Of all people to have trouble voting today, it happened to Stacey Abrams. Stacey Abrams got a absentee ballot, and The Guardian is reporting Abrams said she had requested her absentee ballot in May, but was unable to vote with it because the return envelope arrived sealed shut. After unsuccessfully trying to steam it open, she said she went to vote in person on Tuesday. So even with the mail-in votes, there could be a problem there, too.
It is. It's been a colossal disaster. The Secretary of State should be held accountable. There's no reason. My nephew went to vote, early vote, on Friday. He stayed in line for 6 hours. Nikema Williams, who was a state senator, actually sat in line with her husband for over 5 hours. It is unconscionable what happened. Matter of fact, this election has been moved twice. And so there was more time given and the new machine. So here we are. We have new machines and we're still seeing the same old problems. Something is awry.
Is there anything the government of the city of Atlanta can do?
Well, some of the places where I live right outside of Atlanta in a county. And so they're really responsible for the elections. But the Secretary of State, that's his one job. He is responsible for making sure that there's effective and efficient voting, particularly access to the ballot, particularly in light of Georgia made headlines in 2018. You would expect that they would get it right. After 2 years, not only does it seem that it hasn't gotten better, it's actually gotten worse. And so we have got to deal with this. There are major voter suppression. If we're talking about democracy is on life support right now. We've got to take this serious, and we've got to really make a core issue, fundamental issue around voter suppression and voting rights in this country.
What can you do between now and November to get a fair presidential election in Georgia?
Well, we're fighting on all kinds of levels. I think that we're going to have to sue. We're going to have to start see some lawsuits. We're going to start having to hold people accountable and put pressure on the Secretary of State and the election boards. We're going to have to start informing people and making sure that we put a demand that is not just mail-in voting, because we saw how that went, right? We can't leave that up. We need all kinds of options. We need to make sure that in the middle of a pandemic, you would think that you would want all of the polling sites open as well as mail-in ballots so that people wouldn't have to vote in a concentrated way that would really risk their lives in order to vote. This is just completely unacceptable. It's undemocratic. And what we are doing, we're prepared to fight. And there are other organizations like the New Georgia Project and 9 to 5 and others that we're coming together and we have decided that we're going to hold people accountable and that we're going to do everything we can do to really organize to prevent this from happening in November.